Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and become part of our family. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below telling me what you guys want to see next. So recently I just got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I got it in graphite. I wanted to switch it up this year. Last year, as you guys know, I had the Pacific Blue. The year prior, I had the gold, and then the year prior to that, I had the Space Gray, which was black. This year, I wanted to go either silver or gold, but they did not have that, unfortunately. They told me that this year they were only getting in one Pro Max, and it was pretty much a first come, first serve situation. So we got up early that morning, and I went and stood outside of US Cellular for about an hour. I actually ended up being the only one in line, but I was very, very thankful that I got to get my hands on it. He said with it being first come, first serve, I would get whatever color I got, and I would just have to be fine with that, which I am. I'm perfectly fine with that. So I got the Space Gray the graphite iPhone 13 Pro Max, and pretty much what's a little bit different about it this year is the camera is one big difference. The camera is a huge jump this year compared to last year's camera. This year there is a wide lens zoom. This year there's cinematic mode, and then there is the mode, I forgot what it's called, but you can zoom in on things and get every little detail of what you're zooming in on. I have to find the boxes, but if you guys remember what my iPhone 12 box looked like last year, it was the box and it just had like the little colorful droplet looking things on it. This year they changed it up and brought it back to the old style boxes, where it's got the phone on the front of it. This year it is smaller, just like it was last year. They said that they do that for the planet, for recycling. So this year the boxes are smaller again, like they were last year. It has everything here about what the iPhone is. 13 Pro Max, 128 gigabytes, da 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 da. So when you open the box, actually before I get into that, this year it wasn't wrapped in plastic. It had two little pull tabs here, so you had to pull the tabs, and then that allowed you to open the box instead of like the previous years you would sit here and unwrap the box completely. So you open the box, and the first thing you get inside, again, you don't get a charging brick like last year or the year. Well, you did get one the year prior, sorry. You got one with the 11. But you did not get one with the 12 or the 13. So the first thing that comes inside is, like always, this little packaging. And it's designed by Apple in California. It has your little SIM tray needle. That's what you take your SIM tray out with. You have your little pamphlet on how to use the iPhone. And of course, you have your Apple sticker. This year, you just have one Apple sticker. I think they've done that I think they did that last year. I don't remember taking my Apple sticker out of the box last year, so I honestly am not sure. And then you get your little charging wire, USB-C to Lightning cable. I currently have mine plugged in, so I'm not able to show it to you guys, but that is everything that comes inside of the box. Inside of the top of the box, you have your little cutout for the camera this year, like you have for the previous 2 years, and you can feel the edges of the phone. You can feel what it feels like on the box itself. Getting into accessories, this year I decided to get a MagSafe charger. One of the chargers that just magnet onto the back of the phone. I really, really like it. It works. It charges your phone super quick. I wouldn't say it charges it as quick as the lightning cable that comes with it, but it does charge it pretty fast. I also got me a EvoClear multi-drop phone protection case, and it is the Tech 21 brand, and it is the MagSafe clear case. And then to go with that, I got the Gadget Guard Black Ice Glass Edition screen protector, because you guys know I'm very prone to dropping my phone, and, well, this phone was very expensive, and I'm not trying to crack it or break it. So getting into the phone itself, I'm going to go ahead and put my screen recording on here so that you guys can see what I see. We have my lock screen, and then you swipe up, and on my first page I have my little weather widget, and it's a stackable widget, so for this one I just have 2 weathers, and then the map, and then my notes. And then in my photos, I have a photos widget, and it's actually stackable too, so it goes from photos to calendar to news, and then back to photos. And then below that, on the first page, I have FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera, Gmail, or mail, clock, maps, weather, reminders, notes, app store, podcasts, health, home, settings, and contacts. And this year, with the new iOS 15 update, some things are extremely different. So when you go into FaceTime here, you can click create link, and you can send that to people that do not have an iPhone. People that have Android, you can now FaceTime people with Android, which I think is super cool that now they've added that feature. You can now also share stuff with people while you're on FaceTime. Like, you can share what songs you're listening to, you can share what videos you're watching, etc. They have also did some updates to the maps. As you guys can see, the maps icon looks different this year. You can see you can see different things here. You can look into everything. And the map's a lot more detailed than what you could last year. The weather has gotten a little bit of an upgrade. The sun has moved to the other side. That's pretty much the only upgrade with the icon itself. And then when you go into it, there are some new things. It has a heat indicator on the side of it. It has an air quality mode this year, a UV index. It tells you what time the sun sets. There is a lot of new stuff in this upgrade with the weather app. Reminders, notes, all of that is pretty much the same from the upgrade. And then, as you guys know, on the down bar I have my phone app, my Safari app, my messages app, and my music app. And then going on to the next page, I have my socials, and in there I have my Facebook, my Messenger, my Twitter, and my Tumblr. And then I have my Snapchat, which, if you guys have Snapchat, you guys should add me. My Snap name is j.coda17. I'm going to put that up on the screen, but I know you guys will probably be able to see it like that too. It's j.coda17. So make sure that you guys go and add me on here. And then I have my TikTok. Make sure you guys follow me on that as well. It's just AADKOT_. I post a lot on there, so, well, recently, so make sure that you guys go follow me. And then my Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me on there. It's The Real Jacob Osborne. And I'm actually going to put you guys on my story. Cool. So just make sure you guys go follow me on there. And then of course I have YouTube Studio, which allows me to see my analytics, see how my videos are doing, how my subscribers are doing, if I'm losing subscribers, when I'm gaining subscribers, things like that. It's very helpful for the channel. Next to that I have Spotify. I have a lot of playlists in there. I think I'm actually going to make my own Spotify, so that way I can share some of my playlists with you guys. Next to that I have what's called Branch, and that's just how we get paid through my job. Down from that I have Lyft, and obviously you guys know what Lyft is. I have Next, which is an old app for my job. It was a scheduling app. I have the Starbucks app. I have Hub app, which is an app that goes into a bunch of other apps that shows us our schedule for my current job. And then I have the Watch app for my Apple Watch. And then I have a folder titled Important, and in that folder it's Find My, which is Find My iPhone, Find My Friends. You know, they've incorporated that together. It has Tips, and then Wallet in that one. And then I have a folder titled iPhone, and in that one I have Shortcuts and iTunes Store. And then I have Numbers, which I think is like the analytics, Apple Store, iMovie, Clips, GarageBand, and Fitness. And then next to that I have a folder titled Random, and that's just Voice Memos, Compass, Measure, and Calculator. And then this is my home screen. It's just this cool little abstract thing that they've added. And what else is new this year is that you can add widgets to your home screen. You get more choices this year. And you can also hide pages. So like last year you could hide pages, but this year you can completely delete a page, or you can completely, like, you can switch the pages around. So like your first page can be your second page can be your first page, if that makes any sense at all, the way I described that. So let's get into the part that everyone probably wants to see, and that is the camera. So this year the camera has a humongous jump to it, like a huge jump. And as you guys can see everything really clear. It actually focuses on things this year, like autofocus. Let me back up a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. My phone, or my camera, cut off as I was trying to film. But now, let me go back to where I was. So in the camera, like I said, you can see there's a lot of new upgrades this year. The front-facing camera has gotten a bunch of new features to it as well. Looks a lot cleaner, a lot crisper. There's now on the backside camera as well, there's 3 times optical zoom. And then there it goes all the way up to 15 zoom as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. In the video is pretty much the same as it was last year. There is a little bit of a jump to that. You can see with the wide angle lens and everything, you can film a lot more. Cinematic mode is the one that I was talking about, where it autofocuses. If you guys can see what I'm talking about, it will automatically focus on anything that you were trying to put it on, which normally works on people. But as you guys can see, it's working on my filming equipment as well, which I think that's just super cool. And then you of course have your slow-mo and then your time-lapse like you always have. But there are some pretty big upgrades this year to the camera, like I said. Let me see if I can demonstrate. So if you guys watch closely, did you see it change like that? It will automatically focus on everything that you're getting the phone up to, which I think is so cool. That's just pretty much some of the new upgrades this year. Some of the main ones that I wanted to discuss, especially the camera. If I think of any more along the way, or if I see any more along the way, then I will definitely be sure to film those for you guys. But right now, this is everything that I see, and I know everyone was really concerned about how good the camera is this year. In my opinion, it's great. It's way better than it was last year on the 12 series. In my opinion, if you guys are wanting to upgrade, do it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the jump. Especially if you guys are coming from like an iPhone 6 and up. Definitely upgrade. It'll be way different. And then, you know, if you guys are coming from an X, you guys are already used to facial ID and everything, but it'll be a much, much, much bigger jump. So I definitely think that you guys should take the risk, make the upgrade. I think it's well worth it. But that being said, if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a comment telling me if you guys are going to get the new phone, and if so, what color you're going to get. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.